this is where she met. Maybe this is where Doris met. See where it fell?
Hi, why are they waiting?
Not only does he have to answer the bird, he's got to answer Yeah. You guys had fun with it, huh?
Oh, it's freezing though.
I
forgot
believe
my
you.
wetsuit. You didn't bring a wetsuit. Thank you.
I got another one. Have a good one, guys.
Well, hello, Sunset Lady.
Hello there, Blackie.
It is 56 minutes past the hour.
Yeah, so it is.
So, what's on your mind, Sunset Lady?
What?
I know you're chatting.
I know.
Okay, then I'll talk.
Yeah,
What a beautiful heavenly sunset we're having right now, and the surfers galore. I tell you, they're having so much fun out there. And I just was talking to a surfer, a couple actually, a guy and a girl, and they were surfing. And I said, "Do the wetsuits really work?" And they said, "No, we're freezing." They were shivering, and I'm like, he had the shakes. I mean, like really trembling. And I'm like, "Get in your car and go home." And he's like, "Oh, that's what we're doing." So, but a lot of fun, and there's still some guys and girls out there right now still surfing on the.
Well, we're noticing that paddleboard does better than.
No, there's two paddleboards today.
Yeah.
There's two of them out there.
Well, now I'm just about.
Okay, take two. What's on your mind?
Well, tomorrow is National Hot Pastrami Sandwich Day.
Well, those surfers could use it right now.
And it's also National Sunday Supper Day and Organize Your Home Day. And today is National Sticker Day and National Peach Melba Day. Now, for famous birthdays...
For anybody who doesn't know, Peach Melba means...
Well, you figure it out. Okay.
Google it. Anybody who doesn't know what Peach Melba means, Google it.
I'm off on famous birthdays now.
Okay. I'm still on Peach Melba, but I'll get off of it and go to famous birthdays.
1919, Robert Stack, American actor. He was on The Untouchables, and he was host for The Unsolved Mysteries. And he was in Airplane, one of our favorites.
A great movie. Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah. And 1931, Charles Nelson Riley, American comedian on The Match Game.
He was Hollywood Squares.
And
as well.
Hollywood Squares,
yeah,
exactly.
I remember him from Hollywood Squares.
Yeah. And another 1931, Charles Elmer Rip Taylor. We know him as Rip Taylor.
He's a guy.
He's junior.
He liked to throw confetti, right? Is that Rip Taylor?
I'm about to read it.
Yeah, he's a confetti boy.
American actor and comedian. He was on The Gong Show and Hollywood Squares, along with Charles Nelson Riley. And he was famous for throwing confetti at an audience, and that began by accident on the Merv Griffin Show.
No, he's funny. And they both had the same birthday? Charles Nelson Riley?
1931.
Amazing. Happy birthday to the Hollywood Squares.
They must have shared a cake on The Match Game.
I'm sure they did.
Okay, 1961, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, American comedian, actress, was Elaine on Seinfeld. She was also on Saturday Night Live. Okay, now here's the birthday person today.
Robert Stack.
Robert Stack. Was he the pilot on that airplane?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, correct.
And don't call me Shirley.
No, that was Leslie Nielsen's line. And stop calling me
I got the
Shirley.
wrong pilot.
Shirley, there must be some way to get out of here. Stop calling me Shirley. No, Robert Stack was the straight-faced pilot who ends up dying. One of the first ones who dies in that little comedian.
I'm sorry, yeah.
I love that. No, it's totally funny. Robert. No, hold on a second. No. There were so many famous people in that movie.
Okay.
But Robert Stack he was the pilot, I believe.
Beaver's mother was on there too.
Yeah, correct. Beaver's mother was.
Okay. Now I'm going into history. I remember that movie. We went.
Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah, we went
We
back
saw it on the
to
island.
your father's brother and his wife. And
Paul and Bev.
We stood in the middle of their living room and we repeated that whole entire movie, line for line for line.
No, it's hilarious. And stop calling me Shirley.
We did the whole movie.
I
can't believe it.
It's hilarious. Victor, what's your vector? Huh? I mean, okay, I'll stop.
Yeah, we can't do it here.
The movie is brilliant. If anybody hasn't seen Airplane 1, check it out. Robert Hayes is the guy. He was the lead guy. And Julia, what's her name? She was in Juliet Harriet. Was the female, and she was in What About Bob?
Okay,
great movie.
We're going on to history here. 1930, Mickey Mouse comic strip first appears on this very day in 1930. In 1942, Henry Ford invents a method of constructing plastic auto bodies. Oh dear, that was the end of the metal. I know. I used to have what was the kind of car I had? It was all metal. It was so heavy. Okay, 1960.
It was called a Thunderbird.
No, that was good too.
Yeah, that was metal.
No, I was thinking of the Matador.
The Matador was really metal.
That was as heavy as two Thunderbirds.
I was going to say that's heavy metal.
Yeah, that was heavy metal.
I remember that car.
Okay, 1962, Chubby Checkers song "The Twist" starts the Twist dance craze. In 1968, Johnny Cash performs for inmates at Folsom State Prison in California, recording it for a live album release.
It's a great song, actually. People request it on my show a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Folsom State Prison.
In 2020, the oldest material existing on Earth at 7.5 billion years old. I don't know how they figure that out.
By the rings of the oak tree.
Yeah, I'm sure. In Murchison... Oh, it was called the Murchison meteorite that fell to Earth in Australia, I think, in the 1960s. And in 2021, the world's oldest known cave painting of an animal, a pig, 45,000 years old, discovered in a cave on an island in Indonesia.
There you go. I think I've seen that picture before.
There used to be a man on the radio years and years ago, before your time, and probably even before my time.
Well, everything's on reruns now on YouTube now. So.
Yeah, well,
now it's everybody's time.
Yeah. Well, this man, when somebody said something like ridiculous, like 7.5 billion years, he used to come up with his accent and say, "Was you there, Charlie?" You know, there's nobody there to really tell us that they're right.
Correct.
Okay, now here's a quote.
We trust our scientists to count the rings on the tree.
Yeah, here's a quote from Robert Stack. He said, "I find these shows very troubling sometimes. You have to love the doing of what you're doing and not wait for the phone to ring." Well, that was the second one. That was the second quote. Okay. Yeah, we do love what we're doing. And speaking of that, tonight I tried to do things on organization, but when I read it over, I didn't think it was that funny. So
you were disorganized.
Yeah, exactly.
With your thought process.
That's why I'm still disorganized.
Okay.
Okay, and so we're doing new Batman. We had Batman last night, so I thought
there's a lot of different Batman.
We'll stick with Batman.
What did you say? I'll be talking about what's that guy's? Michael Caine. He's one of the new Batman, and there's a bunch of other ones, and they're all great.
I think I've got one of the other ones in the jokes.
Okay,
tonight.
no, they're all great. Yeah.
Okay, know why Batman doesn't make New Year's resolutions?
because Chuck Norris told him to forget about it.
Well, it's funny you mention it because I was almost put his name with him because he just enforces them.
Correct.
And I thought of Chuck Norris too.
Good.
Okay. What does Batgirl wear to the superhero ball?
Pass.
Her dark nightgown.
Correct.
Or dark nightgown. Okay.
Correct.
What would a pig dressed in black never get... Oh, why would a pig dressed in black never get bullied?
I suppose he would look tough.
Well, the answer they gave was because Batman has sworn to protect Gotham. Okay.
It's a groaner, but I like it. Goth ham.
Yeah. What's
When pigs fly.
What's Batman's favorite drink?
Bat juice.
Well, that's a good one. The one they gave was Vigilante.
Vigilante.
Okay, where was Batman born?
Actually, I don't know.
Well, you might think Batman was born in Gotham, but he was really born in South Africa, Cape Town to be exact.
Cape Town.
Okay, why can't Batman play chess using the white pieces?
Because he's a Dark Knight.
Bingo, because he always has to be the Dark Knight.
Yep.
Okay, you got one. Why did Mrs. Batman name their son Gotham?
Because it just sounds cool.
Well, you're almost right. It said, well, because Batman always answers to, Gotham needs you. That's one way the mother got him to get up in the middle of the night.
Gotham needs you.
Why does Batman hate camping?
Because he dwells in a cave.
Well, the answer they gave was because of poison ivy.
Oh, one of his nemesis.
Yeah. Where do Batman's fish live?
In the sea.
Well, the answer they gave was in the bathtub.
Bathtub? Oh, to drop the H.
Yeah.
Correct. They live in the bathtub.
Why did Alfred open his umbrella at Batman's family reunion?
Because he was trying to show off to the penguin.
Well, that's one answer. They said because it was a rainy day.
Bruce Wayne.
Why is Batman so good at hitting home runs?
Just like Chuck Norris, because he's brilliant.
That's one answer. The one they said was because he has a batting cage. What is Batman's
Did you say cage or cave?
Cage.
Okay, I'm going to translate that into cave. He has a batting cave.
Yeah. What is Batman's favorite holiday destination?
Romania.
Well, no, we're back to Cape Town.
Cape Town.
Okay. What kind of humor does Batman like?
I suppose anything that makes him smile or grimace.
Well, the answer the answer they gave was dark humor.
Dark humor. There we go.
What would Batman be if he was poor?
A bat boy for the New York Yankees.
Well, the answer they gave was he'd be Robin. Why does Batman not like to play cars?
Because he never learned how to shuffle.
That's one answer. The one they gave was because he doesn't like the Joker.
The Joker. Right in front of me.
Okay. What kind of sports does Batman do?
Well, he's famous for actually climbing up tall buildings and stuff like that. He's good at ropes.
Well, the answer they gave was aerobatics. Okay. Why does Batman always brush his teeth?
Because his dentist recommends it.
Well, the answer they gave was to avoid bat breath.
Bat breath?
What's Batman's favorite Chinese dish?
Kung Fu.
Well, you're close.
Chop suey.
No, the answer they gave was Kung Pao chicken.
I got the word Kung.
Third of it there. How many dark nights do you need to change a light bulb?
1.
Well, the answer they gave was none. They like it dark.
Another one right in front of me, and I missed that one.
Okay. What is Batman when someone ditches him?
Batty like a schoolboy.
Well, the answer they gave one was Christian bailed.
Oh, Christian Bale. Yeah, he was one of the
One of the
one of
Batman.
them. Christian Bale. Yeah.
How can,
Christian Bales.
okay, this is our last one.
Okay.
How can you tell if you spent the night with Batman?
Pass.
Because the next morning you wake up in a cave.
Hilarious. You guys have been great, and what a lovely heavenly sunset we have here in January. And the temperature isn't too bad, 64 right now. You're saying it's going to dip down tomorrow?
I think so. I'm
I
not
don't
sure
know. That's what the weather guy says, right? What the
if
weather
it's
girl
going
says.
to be. Maybe it's the beginning of next week is rain. I know we're in like waves of weather here, cold. And next week's going to be really cold in the 40s. I mean, we'll think we're in Massachusetts.
No, we have to put on a proper pair of boots. You guys have been all great. I'm Blackie Fitzpatrick signing off and handing it over to Sunset Lady.
Okay, thank you, Blackie. And we want to thank everyone for sharing tonight's Heavenly Sunset and the Afterglow Show. And we know no two sunsets are the same, so come back tomorrow night and join in the fun. And you can help our channel grow by subscribing and hitting the like button, and you can even become a member. So I'll say good night for now, Blackie, and sweet dreams for our Sunset family all around the world. And as we play your song, our theme song called Running Around This Town, we'll say good night for now from Sunset Lady.